Okay, so before this video began, I just wanted to acknowledge a quick disclaimer, um, or more like an apology statement. This video is going to be totally and utterly super chill. So, um, it began early in the morning. I've been up since 4 this morning, and it went all the way into tonight. So, I'm like duper tired and I'm very relaxed. I had a very eventful day, and for the most part, your girl just kind of treated herself. So, I needed some me time, and because I had some me time, I am more than relaxed and as chill as I am going to be on a cold 45-degree, you know, weather night type deal. So, I just wanted to apologize for the maybe nonchalant tone of the video. It's just me really relaxing and chillaxing. So, forgive me if it puts you to sleep. That's not my goal. If it does help you sleep, perfect. Um, but I know I did a lot of yawning. I had a very well, I had few forgetful moments, so it's definitely unlike me. But you mix a day filled with, you know, heavenly spa treatment, Aragonite crystals, and some really good food to eat, like I'm telling you, that right there alone just kind of put me on a whole nother level. Like, that's that. Like, I can't come down. And knowing me messing with Aragonite, as focused of an energy as Aragonite can be, that crystal will shoot me up to 1,000 super quick and then sit my ass down in the same breath. Like, that's my uh quicker than right now, sooner than not yet type of stone. Like, that's the best stone if you need to get something done, but also if you've done too much that you need to slow down and just kind of regather yourself and, feel the moment. So, needless to say, and all in all, none of that's neither here nor there. I just wanted to, share this with you really quick before the video began. If you have to fast forward, feel free. You're more than welcome to. If you have to watch a whole nother video, you are more than welcome to. But I just wanted to put that out there so that you had a heads up and that you're not like, what in the world is going on with this girl? Oh my gosh, she might as well have not even, made a video. But I just really wanted to get this video out there because it had been on my mind, and I've been doing so much between this darn trying to finish out these semesters, or my last few semesters, all of this homework and blah blah blah, blase blah, blase squad, so on and so forth, type deal. So, um, all of that is not you all's concern. We all have our own issues to deal with, so I'm not pouting, I'm not complaining. It wouldn't help if I did. So, thank you so much for watching. I really do hope you enjoy this video. No worries, the next few upcoming videos will be full of light, full of energy, full of everything you'll need in a video, out of me at least. So, again, enjoy the video, and yeah, that's all I got. Welcome back to my channel, my crystal kings and queens. So, today's video, I had a really neat idea, fairly simple, but I just thought it was cool. So, initially, I began going through a few crystals of mine, just to kind of separate some and categorize a few of them, and ultimately came up with the idea of being able to gift a coworker of mine a few essential crystals. So they are no more than 5. I think I was going to start out with 3, but the 5 that I ended up coming across I thought were really good, very useful crystal tools for, someone who someone such as themselves as a beginner crystal lover. So they don't know much about crystals, and that's fine. I do, but I wanted to just kind of do something special, something nice for them, so that they're, able to kind of get an understanding of what the crystal world is like. So yeah, just kind of bring them into my zone. So the crystals that I wanted to gift them initially, I ended up actually setting aside, placing them on my desk at work, because I had so much homework and whatnot that I was trying to get into, and I was just like, whoa, wait a minute, a few of these are actually really good for a lot of detail oriented type things, motivation, trying to enhance work ethics, just that type of thing. So the said qualities of those crystals were really beneficial to what my mental capacity was considering. So let me go ahead and show you all what these crystals are. And I think what I want to do is probably find some really cool containers to put them in, and maybe I'll start like doing those kind of things, just like maybe giving away crystals in really cool containers, essential crystals or what have you. I had a really cool idea that I wanted to kind of participate in for Christmas, but we'll see how that goes. Anyways, let me go ahead and show you all the crystals that or the 5 essential crystals that I think would be beneficial or helpful for you if you are a beginner crystal lover. So let's go ahead and begin taking a look at the crystals that I am going to be gifting. I would say, well, here they are, but I would say that it's almost back to the basic almost back to the basics, with the exception of one, and that would be the Aragonite crystal here. Otherwise, everything else is pretty normal as far as the 5 foundational crystals or stones that a beginner would so happen to either purchase or look into. But more than likely, these would be the first 5 crystals that a crystal beginner would own. So I keep all the crystals in a Ziploc baggie just to make sure that they remain in pristine condition. But before I break them, let's go ahead and show you the specific crystals that I'm giving. So I have like some of the little, herbs in here in the bag. I put them in each bag, so each crystal will have a very wonderful scent. I'm like trying to get this out of the bag. Oh yeah, it smells really good. So the first crystal, heat treated, God, completely went blank just then. Heat treated citrine or heat treated amethyst. I mean, whichever. Either way, more than likely, a crystal beginner will end up with this type of citrine first, only because, it's the more common of the citrine types. It's not completely rare to find natural citrine, but more often than not, a lot of the places really only sell this version of amethyst. So citrine. So if you do luck up and end up with a natural citrine, then I applaud you. But this 9 times out of 10 will be the very first type of citrine a lot of crystal beginners end up with. So, here, I'll just put that down. The next one we have, and by the way, what I meant to actually explain, I really don't want to go into the crystal's full properties, or said properties, but as for citrine, for anyone who wants to know what it is utilized for, a lot of people use it for manifestations, prosperity. It's more like a money type of crystal. If you're just trying to become more financially abundant or more financially aware and cognizant. So a lot of people use citrine for that, but more so for manifestation or manifestation purposes. The next one, and here we have the Peggy. It is Aragonite. So y'all know Aragonite is a favorite of mine, and anytime I end up with a piece of Aragonite, little and or big, small or large, I become a whole nother me. And right now I'm already low-key starting to get a headache from it. Like, it's just so potent, because I know it's gonna have my mind going in about 3, 2, 1. So I can't even think now. Aragonite is good for those that are, let's see, needing to have a more detail-oriented outlook on work of any sort, projects, homework, classwork, new, let's say, paper-based endeavors, just new endeavors in general, things that require a lot of your time and a lot of your attention. This crystal is best for focus. So focusing on those really, really tedious tasks, this is a really good crystal for that. I don't know why I'm starting to trip over myself. Like, I just got a massive headache just now. So we're going to put this down. So yeah. Whew, Lord. The next crystal we have, none other than a favorite of mine. And I just love the way the bags look with the little herbs in them. So here we have Amethyst. So this is almost near raw version, but clearly it still has some aspects of polished areas. You got a rainbow there, right there in the corner. Really pretty. But this is an amethyst point. A lot of people know amethyst to be good for insomnia, relief of hangover, drunkenness. But for me personally, I cannot sleep with amethyst by my bedside because I will have insomnia. Me being awake and placing this under my pillow will not help. It will do the very opposite. It will not put me to sleep. It will keep me awake. Also, amethyst, for my liking, really helps me with writing. It's a very poetic stone. I believe I had a video where I talked about amethyst a bit more in detail, but those are just some of the qualities about it. Supposedly, it's supposed to help you sleep. It's supposed to assist in really horrible dreams, nightmares. That's a really cool rainbow right there too. Oh, it changes colors. Boom. Purple, yellow, blue, yellow. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't even remember what I was just saying. God. Oh, excuse me. I don't know what is happening right now. But yeah, the amethyst for sure for me helps with my writing. I'm really, really deep into poetry. I love writing poetry. I'm not always as motivated, so having a piece near, I use as a bit of a tool. I can't say that it, just automatically brings the words to my, thoughts, but it helps for, lack of a better term. Again, yeah, with it's supposed to assist in, um relieving very bad nightmares, or reducing nightmares, but I can't say that I've had really good dreams with amethyst. So once again, another reason why I can't sleep with it, because I don't have good dreams with it. I have bad dreams. I don't fall asleep, or it's a challenge to fall asleep as opposed to being able to actually sleep with it around. So it just does the opposite of everything that it's said to do, or that others experienced themselves. It just does the opposite for me. So I love it. It's still one of my favorite types of crystals. I just, can't tolerate it in certain environments. So that's the amethyst. Gosh, that was very drawn out. Like, I don't know what the heck is going on. Like, I had a massive headache just then. I am like super duper relaxed, super duper chill. And now I'm like super sleepy. Can't stop yawning. I have no idea what's happening. All right, the next crystal. Yet another favorite of mine and a birthstone of mine. So I really love what is known as rose quartz. So this is the rose quartz stone that I'm going to be gifting, and this is a raw rose quartz. So mind you not, the person I'm gifting this to, they own not a single crystal. So I just really believe that this will be a very fair enough start to the crystal world or their crystal life if they do decide to, embark on that journey per se. So I love rose quartz. Said qualities for rose quartz, for those of you who may or may not know, it's the stone of love. It's like the ultimate stone of love. You do have the sister stone to rose quartz, and that would be morganite. And then I think right behind that is God, what is that? What is that stone? I think it's dambarite. I think that's what I want to say. It's like, it's a very pink, shiny stone. It looks like glass at times, but I believe that would be the next one over, after morganite. But rose quartz is, again, the representative of love, compassion, kindness, selflessness, all of those wonderful qualities that you'd hope every human being actually, resemble or reflect, or that ain't even the word I wanted to use. It started with an I that I want to use, but that's neither here nor there. Let's go ahead and move on. I really want to get a really cute container to place these in. I was thinking about, you know, those little chocolate boxes, but I think that's so cliche because so many people have done it. Oh my God. Excuse me. But yeah, I don't know. Maybe I'll go to Hobby Lobby or Michael's. This is not Spawn. So, I mean, if you do want to spawn your girl, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, holla at you, girl, maybe, or not. I don't know. Y'all don't judge me, please. Like, I'm tripping for real. Let's move along, because this video is gonna be a lot longer than I needed to be with the way I'm feeling at the moment. So let's get through it, get to it, and continue on. Okay, so the last crystal, the ultimate, the universal, the crystal that does it all, the end all be all, so some may say, and that is clear quartz. Now this clear quartz here looks more like a crackle stone to me, but we not gonna worry about that. So this is clear quartz, and it is a very pretty crystal. So I had mentioned earlier that I use these crystals to kind of help aid me in a sense with, you know, completing my homework and whatnot while I was at work. But actually these crystals are not those. Those I had put up and exchanged. Like, it was just like, it was a soft exchange. But I really like this selection for my friends, so hopefully they'll enjoy it. But this is clear quartz, one of the most common, most absolute common, probably the cheapest of the 5 that you'll possibly buy, depending on its size, just as anything else, obviously, but depending on its size and where it came from. But this is clear quartz, one of my favorite crystals. I think I probably need to do an updated crystal Q&A, because there's so much that I be wanting to say, and I'm like, wait, I can use that for a video, you know what I mean? So I keep it to myself. But this is clear quartz, and I really like it. Yo, I cannot stop yawning. This is ridiculous. Y'all forgive me. Oh my goodness. Just please bear with me. We are about to be done. You hear me? I wanted to show you my 5, or excuse me, my 7, because once I found one, I was like, oh wait, but I need, and then get that one, and I see another one, I'm like, oh wait, I need this one, and you know, just so on and so forth until I ended up with 7. So I may or may not put some of mine back, but let me see, because they're the same, obviously the same types of crystals, but mine are just a little different. I don't think I'm gonna bother you with mine, but I may do some fixing around. Yeah, so these are the essential 5. These are the basics. Back to the basics, y'all. The basic crystals. Again, you may or may not end up with an Aragonite piece as your, you know, as one of the first few crystals you decide to purchase. However, I mean, it's all good. Neither here nor there. To each his own. Different strokes for different folks. So I wouldn't worry so much about it. But you have the, you know, basis of everything else. You got your citrine, your clear quartz, your rose quartz, your amethyst, and then again your aragonite. So it's whatever that makes you happy. Now let's go ahead and just conclude this video, because your girl is really tripping on something right now. No idea what it is, but I think it's probably time for me to lay it down. Thank y'all. Thank you so much for growing with me. Thank you for continuously supporting me. Thank you for literally rocking with me as you all have been doing. It's been such an amazing experience, such an amazing journey, and I love y'all to the moon and back, and more than that. So I hope you all have a blessed and favorable rest of your day. Crystal kisses and royal blessings. Stay posted for my next few videos that's coming up. They about to be bomb, you hear me? And with a lot more energy, because clearly this ain't it. But thank you all so much for watching. Crystal kisses and royal blessings.